Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So we're quite into May right now, and it's time for me to sit and talk about everything that I loved in the month of April. April was my birthday month, and I feel like I've said this for the 100th time because April will always be special to me. I spent sort of half the month, yeah, you could say half the month in Thailand, and I also took a little break from YouTube last month. So for those of you guys who left comments, messages, etc., thank you very much. I just needed a little time away, and I'm back now, and I'm going to be super active, and you can expect at least one video a week, if not more. In case you do not live in India or are not aware of our seasons, May is the height of summer. And I was watching one of Sonal's videos, and she said that one of her New Year's resolutions was to not complain about the weather. And it's not the New Year, but I feel like that is something I can imbibe because I complain about the weather a lot. I even put this makeup on today, and I did this really bright lip in celebration of summer. Let me know what you think of this look because I will be doing a full video on pretty much this look really soon. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I didn't really try a whole lot of new things in April, especially makeup. I just used the makeup that you guys have already seen, but I did try some new skincare, I did try some new body care, and I have some other miscellaneous things. So I think we have like enough to show you. So the only makeup thing that I have to feature here, and I haven't used this like throughout the month of April, it's the Oriflame Illuskin face primer from their The One makeup range. For me, primer is an absolute staple when summer rolls around because it just makes my face less oily and it helps the makeup stay on longer. Even if you don't put on foundation, even if you're doing a light base, primer just keeps everything in place. And my beloved Sephora primer had just got over, and this one came into my life. So I decided to try it out because what better time. This is kind of different to any primer that I've tried before because it has a slightly more creamy texture, like not like a cold cream, but it's still not that completely silicone gel kind of texture. Plus it looks white when you take it out of the tube, so I got scared. But as soon as you put it on your face and blend it a little, the color completely disappears and it just melts into your skin. I think this will be a really nice primer for those of you who might have dry skin even in the summer because there's that like nourishing aspect to it, but at the same time I have oily skin and it doesn't like do too much for my skin. It's just right. It makes my skin completely smooth and makes my concealer go on easier and stay on longer. It's not like obviously or strongly fragranced, and oops, it doesn't make me break out as well, though I have sensitive skin, so I would definitely give this one a big thumbs up. Plus it's a lot more affordable than my Sephora primer, so I'm happy that I can save some pennies and still get a really good product. I just bought one beauty item on my last trip to Thailand, one, and that was quite surprising even for me, but I am on a makeup buying ban this year and I'm trying to stick with it as much as possible. So the one thing that I really wanted is a skincare item. It's from Laneige and it's the lip sleeping mask. This is a bit of a cult product. Laneige is a Korean skincare brand. I've already done videos on a few other Korean skincare brands such as Etude House. But while Etude House is a like affordable one, Laneige is slightly more premium and more luxury. But at the same time, it's not like very expensive or anything. I think this is the first of its kind lip sleeping mask. What it is, it's like a lip balm that you put it on at night and you wake up in the morning with really smooth moisturized lips, because my lips tend to get dry and chapped and cracked even in the summer, especially if you're wearing like matte lipstick every single day and you know you forget to put on lip balm, then your lips are not going to be in good shape after a while. So this is great because you can put it on before going to sleep and just forget about it, and you wake up with the most soft, nourished lips. And plus even the packaging is really nice, and it has this special little silicone applicator where you can scoop up some of the product and apply it on your lips. It's just a very good experience and I've really enjoyed using this product. Most of the time I forget to use it, so I haven't used it every day or anything, but even a few days has really made a difference on the texture of my lips, and so I definitely recommend it. I don't think Laneige is very easily available in India. If you really want to, you can purchase it from a few websites that ship internationally. Otherwise, if you or anyone you know is going to like Thailand, going to Korea, Singapore or any of those countries, Hong Kong maybe, and you see a Laneige counter, this is one thing that I would definitely recommend you go pick up because it's unique and it works very well. I really enjoy painting my nails and taking care of them at home, just making them look good. I rarely get manicures outside. I used to be a nail biter, so the fact that I could kick that habit and keep my nails looking pretty is quite an achievement to me. I have two nail polishes that I really enjoyed using in the month of April. The first one I used mostly when I was in Thailand. It's the Lakmé Absolute Gel Stylist nail polish in the shade Scarlet Red. Now this is not a very unique color, it's just a red nail polish, but I also feel like red nail polish is absolutely one of those staples that you need to have in your makeup bag, sort of like a nice white shirt or a well-fitted pair of skinny jeans or a pair of nude heels or even a red lipstick. I think red nails are very classic. They can look sophisticated, they can look powerful, but also very feminine, and I love it. This is very dependable. It applies really nicely. It's not too thick and it does not chip easily. I'm not wearing it on my nails right now, but if you watch some of my vlogs from this month, you will definitely see it. So yeah, I had to include this nail polish, and I think almost every nail polish that I've tried from the Lakmé Absolute Gel Stylist range has been really good. It's a little more expensive than the regular Lakmé nail polishes, but you're totally getting what you pay for with regards to the quality of the product. And the next nail polish, and the one that I'm wearing on my nails right now as well, is the Nykaa nail polish from their Silk line. Like, they keep on coming out with these little nail capsule collections. So this one is the Silk range, number 135, and the shade is called All About Eve. I was really intrigued about the silk finish because I like nail polishes having different finishes. Like, I like matte nail polishes just because there's something slightly novel. So I wanted to know what this silk finish is. I wouldn't say the finish itself is that unique. It's sort of similar to slightly pearly nail polishes that were really popular in the 90s. So the white polish from this range didn't really catch my eye, but I thought the green was a really nice color. It reminds me of like a pear, it reminds me of freshly cut grass. It's just a nice sort of a pastel-y but also slightly bright summer shade. And I've enjoyed wearing this. It goes with a lot of things. You wouldn't think so, but it really does match many things. It's a fresh color, it looks good on my nails, and right now what you're looking at, these are day 4 nails without any base coat or top coat. I think we can say that it's pretty long lasting and doesn't chip easily as well. Next, I have two body care items. The first one of which is this new razor. It's the Gillette Venus Breeze razor. Since about June or July of last year, I've been exclusively using the Gillette Venus razor to shave, and it's been a really nice experience. I haven't waxed or used any other form of hair removal during this period, and whenever I've traveled, I always take the razor and the shaving gel with me. Shaving gel is not a necessity, but it just makes the experience very smooth. But I was really intrigued when they announced this razor because this has these unique sort of built-in soap bars on the top and bottom. So whenever you wet the razor up, these soap bars sort of foam, not like visibly foam, but they do lubricate your skin, so they do the job of a shave gel, and you don't need to use anything else on your legs. Like, you don't need to use soap. Soap is not very good while you're shaving. You don't need to use shaving gel or anything like that. So this is a very cool all-in-one product, and I'm not going to go too much into detail about it because I have done a detailed review on my blog post, so I'm going to link to that below and on the little eye in the corner. So if you're interested, please check out the blog post for a detailed review. But I found it to be really nice, and when I'm home, I'll still maybe use my regular shave gel, but I like the convenience of just taking this one razor with me while I'm traveling, just throwing it in with my other toiletries. It's really nice. Not to mention, I really like the lilac color, and it has a sort of a sweetish floral scent. It smells nice, that much I can tell you. I'm never the type of person who pays too much attention to what shower gel I'm using. I just tend to pick up whatever I have and just use it without giving it a second thought. But when summer comes around, it's usually extra hot and sticky and I feel sweaty. So when I go for a shower, I do need to have a shower gel that feels really refreshing. I need to have like a sort of a fresh scent and it needs to make me feel good. So one shower gel that I have enjoyed using is the Oriflame Essence and Company shower gel, or they call it the body wash, but I guess that's the same thing. It's the lemon and verbena scent with natural essential oils. So firstly, can we talk about this packaging for a second? I think it's very beautiful and very premium packaging. To me, it really reminded me of brands like L'Occitane and Bath & Body Works. And this looks really nice in my shower. But it's not just here because it looks good. I really like the scent of this because verbena is apparently some type of woodsy flower. I actually looked it up before I made this video because I was like, what the hell is verbena? Lemon, as you know, is a very refreshing scent. This ticks all of my boxes for a good summer body wash. I think I'm going to finish it off fairly soon. It is very nice and I would definitely recommend it. I also have the hand wash variant, which is basically the same packaging and a very similar product, and my hands have always felt nice when I use that and when I wash my hands. But I feel like a body wash is a more essential product, and so definitely called for a shout out. Now we're moving on to the one fashion item that I have. It's sort of an investment piece, but it's something that I bought earlier this year and have been using a lot. It's my RayBan sunglasses. This is the RayBan round shape, the RB3447, and this is like my newest model from that range because I have 3 different RB3447s now. Basically the same shape, but they're just like different colors. So I already had the silver one, the rose gold one. This one is the black frame with the red gradient flash lens. All of them are flash lenses, which means they're reflectors basically. That's RayBan's fancy way of saying these are reflective sunglasses. The red gradient that you see, this is one of the new colors that has come out just this year, and there are 2 other gradients as well. I think this is a green gradient and blue gradient. I just picked up the red version because red is one of my favorite colors. I have a lot of red clothes and I wear red lipstick and stuff, and I wasn't sure whether I would end up wearing it a lot because I could never be sure when I'm buying something, but I have worn it a lot since I picked this up in January, and you guys must have seen these sunglasses in a few selfies on my Instagram as well. They go with so many things. Most of the time I tend to wear it whenever my outfit has some little bit of red in it, but I also find that you can wear it on a very plain outfit, like a self-colored outfit. If you're wearing all white or all black, you can add a nice pop of color with this pair. This is my newest pair and I've definitely been getting a lot of use out of it, and I love this shape. I love everything about it. A lot of you guys have been asking me which color you should go for. So I have 3 of them, and the only advice I can give you is go for a color which coordinates with a lot of your clothes and accessories. Like I tend to use the gold and pink one the least because I don't have a lot of gold tone jewelry. I've always used the silver one a lot because most of my jewelry is silver, and now I use this black and red one a lot because I have a lot of red in my wardrobe. So if you want to buy one of these, buy something that would fit easily into your wardrobe color wise. I've already made a RayBan sunglass collection video last year, so I'm going to link that also in the little eye in the upper right corner. This pair is not in that video because those were my previous ones, but I do go more in depth there, so you can check that out if you'd like. Finally, the last 2 things that I have are tech items. They are these 2 external hard disks from WD, that's Western Digital. Here is one of them, which I think matches my lips quite well, wouldn't you say? Here is the other one. So these are basically the same hard disk model. It's the Western Digital My Passport backup disk, and you can get them in different capacities, I think right from 500 GB to maybe 2 or 4 TB. I bought both of these in the 1 TB model. In March, I had some tech problems where I ended up losing some of my video footage from my travels, and I had not published that video yet, neither had I backed it up anywhere. So I was very sad, but I realized it was kind of my fault for relying too much on technology and not backing it up. So since then, I've become very particular about backing up my computers, just so all of my data is safe. I bought one for each of my computers. This one's for my desktop and this one's for my laptop, and I even bought this really nice compact hard case because my laptop goes with me when I travel. So I haven't picked these from like a very techie point of view. There are very many discs that you can buy. There are many different brands, but the reason that I was attracted to these discs in particular is because of the really bright colors, because most hard discs tend to look so drab, but I thought that these were just very attractive. So kudos to Western Digital for coming out with good looking hard drives. And I also like that there are a whole range of colors. This is beautiful blue, there's like yellow and everything, and they're just absolutely unisex colors. I think anyone who has a good eye for design would like these discs in a sea of really boring hard discs. These are pretty nice to look at. That's why I'm featuring them here, and I would also like to take this chance to tell you guys, if you have important data on your computer, like important photos which you haven't backed up anywhere, important videos, please like buy a backup disk of any brand and make sure all of your important stuff is safe. If you have a Mac, it comes inbuilt with this app called Time Machine, which makes backups super easy. So whatever you choose to go with, please learn from my mistakes and my problems and back up your stuff. That was all for my April favorites. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you discovered something new, I would love to know what that is. As always, I've also written a companion blog post on my blog which talks more about what like the month of April was like for me, and I also share my music and TV recommendations because I do have a few. So do hop on over to the blog to check that out if you'd like, and I'd love if you would leave a comment on my blog as well. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!